So the transport layer is, the CAN definition is it provides end-to-end transfer, end-to-end communication. And what end-to-end means is that the sender, when the sender sends a frame over, it's going to get to the destination no matter what's in between it, because in between this type of communication there's usually intermediate devices, bridges, switches, some type of router, and this data, your frame, will be able to get through all of those to the destination. And the reason is because it has all of these different headers, and as we'll talk about today, different, the routers, the switches, the bridges, they all work at different layers of the OSI model, and they're all going to interpret the necessary header and trailer information to be able to figure out how to get it to the other end. So where session layer, the CAN definition is sets up a connection, maintains it, tears it down. The CAN definition of transport is end-to-end communication. But like there's a SQL injection type of an attack. There's attack on specific headers within the transport layer on specific types of protocols we'll look at. So it's, to me, I think the network stack is so important to understand, and I just get a little frustrated because I know that a lot of people in the industry know a layer 3 device is working at the network layer, but they don't fully understand what's going on there. So you could think of a transport layer protocol as a bus. That's kind of how I think of it, as a bus. The bus doesn't care who gets on the bus, and it just knows it's got to go from point A to point B to point C. And that's what the transport protocol, it just knows it has to do that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't care what type of data it's holding. SMTP data, HTTP data, FTP, it doesn't matter. It's just like a bus where the bus driver doesn't care who gets on. He just knows he has to get to a specific place. So the types of protocols that work at the transport layer would be TCP, which we're going to talk more about today, UDP, SPX, which is older Novell protocol, and when basically when the packet comes down from session, it's going to go to transport. Transport's going to put its header and trailer, and then it's going to go down to the network layer.